Evening. What's the crack? How's everyone doing? It is still roasting here. Now, it's like only 18 degrees, but it feels very, very warm. I'm not built for heat. It's a lot warmer inside the house. I've got the door wide open. Jeff with the tunes. I've got water here. I'm not drinking alcohol tonight. I think I'm just too tired. I'm a little bit exhausted. The hay fever is really getting the best of me. I don't know, do any of you suffer with hay fever? But it's yeah, it's a right pain. It's very, very annoying. But yeah, I suffer with it, and it kind of, especially in the afternoon, it just completely knocks me out. So drinking a bit of water, staying hydrated. I was practicing last night, and I got cheers whelp cakes. Practicing last night, I got awful cramps in my foot, and I'm linking that to just not drinking enough water. So I'm trying. William O, what's the crack? Is everything in sync? Let me just preemptively just restart this. Back in 2 seconds. Alright, here we go. Back. Whelp cakes, what's the crack? So I don't know if it was out of sync before, it should be in sync now. For some reason, when I start my stream, on this PC it goes out of sync. No idea why. Not big enough an issue for me to spend more time trying to fix it. So let's go. Tonight is LFM, so we're in the Audi at Suzuka. Now the last, actually I must register for my races here. The last time we were here, I was in the Porsche and I was doing pretty okay in the windy sections, but on the straights I was being left for dead, and it was very, very disheartening. So let me just go into this view here. You guys can see what I'm doing. Let's sign up for the 9:15, which is in 13 minutes time. In the Audi, sign up. I am beyond shit in it as well, Bongo Baggins. It's a great car, but it's just so difficult. Kenneth Casey, what's the crack? And sign up to the 10:15 as well, because we're feeling lucky. So we're doing the 9:15 and the 10:15, 2 races tonight. Quali sessions and all. Let's have a quick look here, because I mentioned in the stream title, I mentioned, can we beat my PB? So let's just have a look and see what my PB was at Suzuka. Let me zoom in here a little bit. Suzuka Circuit. My quali PB was a 201.280, and my race PB was a 201.492. So let's try and beat both of those with the Audi. I think we can, with that straight line speed, I think we can. Maybe not, you know, in the corners and stuff, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We're signed up for our races now. That's probably very small for you all to see. So let's, there we go, that'll do. And let's go in and do some driving. It's Chris, what's the crack? How are we all doing? It is hot weather, guys. Is it hot where you are? Because it is. It's pretty roasting here. It's super humid as well. Very, very humid. Where's my heartbeat gone? Did that stop? Interesting that it's not showing there. Back heartbeat. Clear. Nah. I don't know if my heartbeat is actually playing ball tonight. Oh, there it is. And how is the stream kind of smooth? Looks smooth enough. Hopefully. Have a go at that time. It'll have to be Project Cars 2. Hey, Jack Sawyer. Yeah, I don't know how the yeah, many on the grid. I don't know how it stacks up against Project Cars 2, to be honest, from a times point of view. Haha, nice one, Bongo Baggins. Alright, let's hop in here. 23:29. I think I have a setup. 23:29. Let's load that. And let's do a few laps. 10 minutes until the race session goes live. So let's just start doing a bit of driving around the place. Let's get this camera ready so you can see my pasty legs as well. turn off the light on it because it's not needed. My legs are white enough. So for those of you wondering, I drive on a triple screen setup. So when I'm coming out of the pits here, I'm using my mirrors, but I'm also using my map, which is just to the left screen. Oh, one thing I need to do as we're here, just need to sort out my controls for the where are we? Down, up. Okay, MFD. I want a quick button for the real time. So I might just use this button here for real time. Hey Adham, what's the crack? Okay, so that should mean that I can just click real time. Okay, so at any stage I can click this button on my steering wheel and I get my real timings again. So if I do go into my pit menu to change anything, if I need to pit for damage or what, that, I don't have to cycle through the menus. Oh, let me start up Race Lab apps as well. Race Lab apps. Oh, come on, ACC, where's the cursor? There it is. Race Lab apps, and let's start up Crew Chief as well. What's the crack? Cheers, Flea. Legend face. Start application. Radio check, and let's just see if our widgets are loading here. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can rejoin here. Should be good to go. Where's there a lobster?
Sector 2 is green.
Got your aluminium rig together, nice. Hey, Wicked Sim Racing, what's the crack? Activate seat fans, yeah, fans on, thank you. Getting a couple of stutters here. Looks like we're seeing some stutters. I pull over here and just Cruci doesn't have a. Yeah, it's interesting actually. Yeah, William, I noticed that there. I'm not 100% sure what that is, but let me just restart ACC altogether and get back to it. Yeah. Sometimes it goes super choppy. We close down some stuff here. Right. SimHub is there. I'm going to leave the web browser open. Yeah, when people join the lobby, that's a common one, all right. Okay. Should be okay. Let's go back into it. Audio synced, nice. Dave Cam was having issues with his video res too. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I always, because whenever I join other people's streams, it always looks so amazing. Their streams just look such great quality. Like, why isn't mine that good quality and stuff like that? But then I see they have as many issues as I do. So, it's all good, all good. Causes lag every time someone joins. As I say, I am not on the beer tonight. I am being a pleb with some Red Bull. I definitely need the temporary sugar hit. Let's watch the intro together. Let's go. Alright, come on. Do this multiplayer. Classic Red Bull. I feel better already. Hate to say it. Red Bull does, when I'm feeling tired, definitely does give me that temporary hit. Custom liveries, no, not in ACC, because there's no such thing as custom shared liveries really. Well, unless they're trying to load their no, the server doesn't care. Having Ghost Energy. This is pole. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's turn on my triple screen app here, because right now this is what I'm seeing. I have to choose that and then load this profile. There we go. Now we have triples. Do I know Donnie McGarry? No, I don't think so. I might do. I don't think so though. Load setup. Load. Okay. Back. Let's have a quick drive. We've got 4 minutes. Push your pole rate with the mouse. Interesting. Cheers, William O. Oh, is that after hanging? That's after hanging. I'm still moving. But the screen... What the hell? That's interesting. Never had that happen before. The actual display capture has hung. Everything else seems to be working. Because I'm not seeing that right now. That is crazy. Give me 2 seconds, reboot this. Let's see. Flea McBaggins, what's the crack? Oops, that's second gear. ACC doesn't like second gear. Darren Wilmot, what's the crack? Cheers, Izzie. 12 months in a row, 1 year anniversary. Big landmark. Let's let these people pass and let's try do our first lap here. Hopefully it's a little bit smoother now. I don't think I can get it any smoother than this right now. People just parking off the side of the track. Learning to drive again. The Audi is fun, it's definitely fun. Get some heat into these tires. Nice one, William. Alright, Ted. Oh, you're right there, Ted. Know what you mean about learning to drive again.
Yellow flag, sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yellow flag in sector 3. I'm running a fairly loose setup, so I've got the CDA set up. Cheers, Cuyar. I'm running the CDA setup, but I have lowered camber and tow, I've lowered the aero, and I've actually lowered the ride height of the car. So I'm getting brave in starting to change these setups to try and suit myself a bit better. Now that does make this car a little bit loose, but some like it loose. Oh, that's a bit wide. Oh, our server's open. Let's go. Just looked at the clock and saw it. So let's escape. Let's quit out. A lot later with the load cell. Consistent pressure on the pedal. Yeah, definitely. So let's find our split. Suzuka and split one. Let's search for this. Free service of 3 splits means we're in the top 30 cars, or I think it's probably around 30. Let's absolutely feckin' send it here. Oh, is it nighttime? Is it what? Nighttime again. Jeez. It was nighttime when I practiced yesterday. Ooh, 1919. This is my one. I might as well actually delete these other setups. That said, the tire pressures are pretty okay. Just load this one. 7, 7, 1, 2. So let's load.
Green light, go, go, go.
Load this setup. And 7, 7. I think we're gonna have to go higher here. Save this as 1919. That's the temperatures. But since I plugged it into actual travel, nice. Okay. What fuel are we on? 26 liters. We can probably afford to go with like 16 liters. Alright, let's drive. Let's do this. Quali is now live. 11 minutes left to do a decent lap. Should have no traffic coming up behind us because they haven't been on track long enough. It is going to be an evening race.
Let's get some heat to these brakes.
Car feels okay though. Feels quite pointy. My biggest worry here is just getting heat into the tires and into the brakes. Lots of straights here as well. I still suck at that section, but it's better to be safe than sorry there. Tire pressures are super low. Brakes are getting some heat though, which is good, considering it's quite... Don't reverse on the track. Considering it's quite cold. It's 19 degrees air temperature and 19 degrees track temperature. Get a little bit of heat in those fronts. Drop a potato. Thanks everyone for the support on the stream so far. I don't know, it could be a good night. Could be a good night, or it could be a night full of defending from people who are way faster than I am. Which, you know, top split LFM. I wouldn't be surprised by that either. Okay, let's try do a lap here. I've been trying to shift earlier as well. I just need to remember it.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Let's set a safe lap here. And remember 201 point, what was it? The hot lap, or the quali time is 201.2 we're trying to beat. That was my Porsche time. Now I had a lot more seat time here with the Porsche than with this, but it should stack. Sector 1's time is okay. Oh, that was looked like a massive lag on the stream there.
It's just 159.70.
59.7 for the leader. Jesus, I'll be lucky to get into the 200s, let alone the 59s.
The leader has just done a 159.16.
59.16. You for real? Yeah, I'm not in such a temperamental car, so hopefully that'll stand to me here. Tires are getting a little bit more up to temperature, alright, so my guesses weren't bad. Thanks a million, Adham. I really appreciate your continued support. Thanks a million.
Sector 3 time is fast.
Okay, let's send it here. We're in P12 right now, but that's definitely not going to last, because that lap that we did was shite. Bit of rotation there. Trying to just find that edge of grip here. We're 2/10 up at the moment. Feel like we could be a lot more than that up as well.
It's just 158.88.
Oh my god, 58.88. That's insane.
Yellow flag sector 3. Okay, Lawrence, you've used half your fuel. Green flag in sector 3.
Oh, way too late on, way too early on the apex, way too late on the gas. Love how we say shite. How's the camera space doing? It's doing pretty well. Yeah, the base itself has good force feedback. The steering wheel, the wheel rim, the button box, or button plate,
Brake temperatures look good.
had some
5 minutes remaining. 5
some quality control issues, so I'm awaiting a third one of those. Alright, 201.7. So we're getting close to my Porsche PB now. But that's only P17. I really need to pull the finger out here. Let's go.
Very little fuel left. Sector 3 time's okay.
Right, we're bang on with our fastest so far. I know I should be carrying a lot more speed through there. Let's nail this corner. Struggling with putting the power down there. And a 10th off our fastest so far. Pull the potato out. Oh man. Definitely struggling at the moment. Tire pressures seem pretty okay though, so I can't blame that. Should have enough fuel for another lap there. Nice one, high.
We're running on fumes, mate.
Okay, this lap has to be the one.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Cheers, William. Alright, bit of Red Bull. P21. Oh man, it's understeer city. The cold temperatures, I just haven't done any practice in the cold. Balls. Yeah, I'm losing the front end. Front right is too low on pressure.
There's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Front left is arguably just a little too high. Dennis, what's the crack? Ah, no. This is going to be a starting towards the rear type of affair.
Yellow flag on Pritchard in front.
Very disappointed.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Cheers, Dennis.
1 litre remaining.
1 litre remaining. We'll make it to the finish alright, but we won't get another lap in.
Car in front has just drifted out. 2:00.9 seconds. Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Not great, not great. 2015. That's
Sector 3 times quick.
P24. Oh jeez. Okay. There are a lot of really good people in this lobby. My time was nowhere near good though. I did a on 2.7 seconds off the pace. Jesus. That's a 158, right? So anything within 1.2 seconds is like a sub 2 minute. So up to P13 is sub 2 minute. I can't even get into the... I can't break out of the 201s. So even if I did my ideal lap... My ideal lap is at 2.2 seconds slower than that. Where does that put me? It puts me exact... Even if I did my ideal lap, the one that I think I could do... Wait, rear A or B to counter the cold. Maybe. I don't know. Let's have a look at our tire pressures anyway. It's up 1 here. Saying the front right did okay there. There. Fuel. Let's go for our 48 liters or so. I'm not sure how much fuel I need here. My rear brake ducts, I need to get a little bit more heat into those, so I'm just going to drop those slightly. Oh, they will, Jack. They will have crazy race pace. No, I definitely won't avoid the the carnage at the start. The carnage usually happens towards the back. That said, LFM is pretty good. So let's save this. Right. It is what it is. Hey, Naimataku, what's the crack? Set up tips for an Audi at slow tracks like Brands Hats. I honestly, I don't. Lower the camber in the toe. That's all I know. The car feels better with those low toe and camber. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen in this race, to be honest. So you have to go all the way into the setup menu. I don't know if any of you know this. It's one of the most ridiculous things in ACC. If you go into this menu, your tire warmers will stay on. And with like 20 seconds to go, you should get out of here and then go into the car. And then apparently your tires are warmer. I don't know firsthand if that, people have been telling me that. But it just seems absolutely ridiculous. It's such an unfair thing to know. If you don't know it, you've got colder tires at the start. Everyone's just a hot lapper with no race pace. No, it's yeah. No, I'm like Suzuka is one of those one of my nemesis tracks, you know. I really love it. I think it's a beautiful track, and I especially love it, and I've won races here with open wheelers in GT cars. Just I struggle getting that feel of the corner, and you know, you're going towards the corner, and then you kind of realize, oh, I'm on the wrong line, but you can't adjust your line. In an open wheeler, you can kind of adjust your line and keep going, but in a GT car, you're committed. So you have to be a lot smoother and predictable and all that. None of those things describe me, so 50 seconds left here. Let's go. Come on. I'm excited. How's everyone doing tonight? 50 of you watching right now. Come on. Let's go, let's go.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Alright, let's back out of this menu. So, get ready to click drive at 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Here we go. Where's my crew chief gone? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's running. Okay. Let's do this. Max toe, max camber still working, yeah. Enjoy the shit out of it.
Stay calm, focus.
Alright, let's do this, let's do this. P25. Crazy, crazy, crazy. This is gonna, I'm car number 18 though, so if I finish 18th or higher, I'll be very happy. I think I need to increase my traction control slightly. Alright, I've got the inside for the start of the race anyway. We should be green any second now.
Green light. Green, green, green.
Okay. Gonna keep an eye on the inside brake markers here. And get on the brakes nice and early.
On your left. Stay
Car on the left capitalised quite a bit.
Flea on the left.
Nice and clean.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Stay on your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Oh, he's still there.
Still there. Clear left. Okay, Lawrence. Decent start. We can build something from here.
Definitely didn't do great in that start. Lost one position at least.
Slow car ahead.
Car right. Yellow flag. Clear right. On your right. Clear on the right.
Opportunistic there. With the triple screens, I spotted the car that was stopped was actually moving again. And I have the massive benefit that I didn't have in the Porsche, that this Audi has some acceleration and some straight line speed. Oh,
On your left. Clear on the left.
break nice and early here. Oof. Up to P21. I usually have clean starts in LFM. I really like the standard in LFM.
Further down the track. P21.
Alright, let's start taking it to these cars in front. See if we can get some race pace going here. Definitely feeling a ton of understeer. I wish I had spent or had time. This Audi's quick behind me. I wish I'd had time with the setup. .7 to the cars ahead. I can't lose these. Okay, let's go. Nice pack ahead of us. Hey Sander, what's the crack? Definitely struggling with that understeer. Massive, massive understeer. And it's costing me in corners like that. Shite.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Sector 3 is yellow. Yellow flag.
There's a slow car ahead.
Green flag. Green flag.
If this Audi behind me doesn't overtake me, it'll be a miracle. 0.6 the car ahead. I haven't even scanned through the entry list to see if there are drivers that I know here. Should be a bit of battling up ahead. Haven't looked at my tire pressures either. Ooh, tire pressures are very low on the front.
Okay, Lawrence, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Didn't know if that Beamer was gonna go or stay there.
Reining this car in. Gaps now, 0.39.
Come on. P21, let's try break into that top 20. Top split racing here. So these are the best people who are online right now. So I don't feel too bad about being towards the back. But being mid-pack would be amazing. Alright, this is going to be difficult going through this corner.
Just 89.08.
Nearly had a BMW logo imprinted on the front of my car. All good though, all good.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag in sector P20. Flag.
Oh, the understeer is real.
Green flag, you're clear.
Massive wash there. Not sure if that was from breaking the streamline. I don't actually know if ACC has that effect very strong. But you would be forgiven for thinking that that's what happened there.
Yellow flag. Green flag, all clear.
Let's go. Definitely have, if I can nail that back hairpin at the end of the next straight, then I can catch this beamer. I think it might mean that we go side by side through that quick left-hander, but let's see. Yeah, I know he brakes early here. He braked even earlier than I thought he would there. It's okay, I can catch him again. But ideally I'd be past him. Damn it.
It is now 0.9.
0.9 seconds. My heart rate has stopped again. Oh, the Audi's gone.
Level is clear.
Alright, 1.1 seconds. That puts me out of the slipstream, I think. But hopefully I can still catch this car. That we're up into P19.
P19.
Clean so far. The understeer, I really have to battle it. I hope that my front tires survive it. Still 1 second to the car ahead. .1. Come on, Lawrence. Seems like that Beamer's finding pace now that there's no one to battle with. Which doesn't suit me. Well, in ways it does, because he was holding me up, so... Don't know if that's a second gear corner. Lads, I'm on for a PB here. On for a PB. Keep an eye on that delta. On for a PB.
Alright, Lawrence. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Yes, boy.
201.14.
What did he say? 201.14? I'm not going to go look at the lap time now because I have to take it to this beamer. Feels like I'm getting a little bit more heat into those fronts too. Let's go. I think I'm catching this back as well. Oh shit. With that, there are some cars coming up behind me as well. Hopefully they don't have the pace. I think that lap was actually invalid, my super quick lap. So we'll have to try again. .8 seconds. We're on for a 2:01.3 at the moment. That would be a race PB. Oh man, off the track again. But luckily no penalty because ACC is sound. .4 seconds and 3.6 to the cars behind, I think.
Halfway mark, there's still a way to go.
Okay, Lawrence, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Wish I'd qualified better. At least we're catching cars rather than having to defend for our lives. That's positive, right? Not great, Lawrence, not great. Ferris wheel looks amazing. Yeah, the graphics are crazy good.
The gap in front is now 0.6.
Come on, Beamer, if you make a mistake here, that'd be great. Damn it. View counter's whack, that's fine. It's all good. It wouldn't be an LD stream if everything worked fine. I had to back out there because the last thing I wanted was to gain time. I need to be here for when stuff like this happens with this car. Damn it, he's gonna get the position and I don't think I will. Shite. Car came out of the pits as well. That's a blue flag car.
Left side is clear now.
Understeer. It's not a blue flag car.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Someone had a drive-through and they're still ahead of me. So that probably means they've fast pace. Oh, it's way too late. Come on. There was a little bit of carnage there. I'm not getting involved here. We want to stay with that pack ahead. Got 10 minutes here. That was self-induced understeer there.
You've got half your fuel left.
P19. I'm car number 18, so I'd love another 2 or 3 positions here. Oh my god. Alright, the fronts are starting to let go, I think. Come on. I should be doing a lot better than this. Lost my mojo slightly. They're going side by side, are they? Oh man, the understeer. Come on. Couple of times now I've had the pace to catch the pack and messed it up. I definitely need to do better here. They're getting away. Stop moaning about the understeer and just counteract it.
Behind is now 1.4.
7 minutes to go. I'm gonna have to try and get alongside if I can here. Nah, too risky. Oh Jesus, that track limits approached me quick there. Had to back out. Crap. Alright, this is the position I was in that I claimed I've messed up on previous laps, so let's capitalize here. Be aggressive. Wow. That car didn't waste any time.
Left right. Still there. Clear left now.
Oh, come on, you prick. Ooh. Come on, at least we got a position. Let's do this. This Audi ahead of me has too much breathing space.
Pickup in front is now 1.0.
I have no track warnings. Are flirting with the outer track limits here.
Still got 5 minutes left.
1 second to the car ahead. Oh, turn in, please. No, nowhere near where I want to be. My fastest lap of the race so far is a 2:01.9, my fastest valid lap.
Lap times are increasing. Come on, keep your focus.
Alright, focus here. Haven't looked at the chat in a small age either.
Get this going.
Trying to control this understeer. Be disciplined.
Okay, Lawrence, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Hey Alfred, what's the crack? Come on, Lawrence. This is a valid lap so far, 2:01.3. Oh, you prick. Too enthusiastic. Still on for a 2:01.3. But I lost a lot of time to the cars ahead. Hey Tugboat, what's the crack? Oh, the back broke out, but I'm on for a 2:01.1. That fucking 170 or whatever it's called.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag.
Oh, should have done better there.
Yellow flag is sector 1.
Top 10. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm in P18 and there are 2 minutes left. But that is a new personal best. That gives me some encouragement. At least I know I'm quicker than I have been here, regardless of it being P18, which is nothing to write home about.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
This Audi's pushing hard on the Beamer ahead, and the Beamer ahead is carrying damage. I've got a lap and a half here to try get involved with them. Hey Jabal, what's the crack? Tire pressure's looking decent now.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all again.
Bollocks. They're fighting. They're going side by side here. Can I get them before the chicane? Should have done so much better with my lines. I get too excited, you see. I get too excited. There's another race after this as well, guys, so stick around if you like what you see. We'll surely have to try and do better on the next one. Oh, way too late on the turn in, Lawrence. Come on, let's flash the shit out of this guy into the most difficult corner on the track. Here we go. I know it's lousy,
On your left.
but it worked.
Clear.
He's going to do the same to me, and he's well within his rights.
Car on your right. Flea on the right.
I feel like a prick that worked. Leader's finished the race already. Amazing. Flash everyone going down the straight here. Have to block off the inside there. A hard-fought P16. Oof. Car 18, P16 in the race. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's get my heart. Where's my? That's weird. My heart rate's not working. Michael Chambers was the crack. Oof. You can get reported for it. Oh, I didn't know that. I honestly didn't know that. I have read the rules. Alright, I won't do it again. I swear. Hey Ian, what's the crack? Let's see how people finished up here. Dead again. What's dead? The heart rate is dead. Yeah, 130. Says 17. Yeah, that's because when people leave the server and stuff like that, that's when it changes and stuff. So we've got another race. We're already registered. It's on in 13 minutes time. And I'm just going to take off my gloves and let my hands cool down. Because, yeah, I honestly never do it, Michael. And I just did it there and it was a bit of fun. How do I like the Audi? It's good. It's good. Yeah, I did I did my fastest, my personal best here at Suzuka. So all well and good. I think with more setup tweaks, there's definitely another second, maybe second and a half in it for me. I don't know for sure though. Is it out of this world? So guys, let's have a quick look here at the and a different tune, something a bit more upbeat. A quick look at the channel supporters. We have a new channel member here in the pit crew, Simon Smart. For those of you who are wondering what all this is, people pay financially. You don't get anything extra financially from a content point of view, so there's no like hidden access or whatever. What you do get is all these names appear in all of my videos. So if you do check the description, all these names are there. The pit crew and above get their name on my championship livery as well, so that's pretty cool. And that includes the Twitch subscribers. So if you subscribe on Twitch, your name appears in that little Twitch box. Then crew chief here also have these logos over on this side. So Phelan Pritchard Gaming, Naxalar, Big Jug, Pat Muster's Massive Tools, Coach Dave Academy, Dynasty, Sideways Games. We've got Fekars Industries, JW Designs who do my liveries, EFL EpicFatLip, VRA Racing, DM Sim Racing. I just saw a glimpse of a comment there. Cuyar's Candy, Box 3 Motorsports, and Viking Media. The only thing hidden behind a paywall is more potatoes. Yeah, Simon with a Patreon subscription. So if you become a Patreon, that's actually like the majority. Like that just earns more than the other ones. A Patreon takes less of a cut. So all good, all good. Let's take a quick breather. And yeah, discuss. Have you any questions? Who caught the podcast? Yeah, who caught the podcast on the grid finder? Let me grab a link for that. Where was that link? Oh no, I won't grab a link. Maybe one of the admins can paste the link to that in the chat. But that was pretty good. I enjoyed that. It was a fun stream, fun podcast. I must actually add that to my website. Did you know I have a website? Yeah, TugboatTony. There was a podcast on Sunday night. It's not on my channel. It's on the Grid Finder channel, and it was basically I got interviewed for an hour and a half. We did a little bit of driving and stuff, but it wasn't about the driving. It was more about my, opinions, the history of the channel, stuff like that. So if you're interested in what you see or interested in the channel and learning a little bit more, a spodcast. Somebody trademark Spudcast. That's amazing. That's absolutely excellent. What's with the... I reckon it's just too hot. Let me see if I can fix that counter at the top as well. Give me 2 seconds. Seeing if I can fix it here. Turn it off and turn it on again, maybe. Yeah, that looks a little bit more accurate. Facebook definitely isn't there though. So I don't know what the crack is there. Anyway, I'm not gonna use up the stream trying to fix that. Lads, it is roasting. Who's anybody else just absolutely sweating? I've seen a lot of people are they're not racing at the moment because it's just too hot, especially in like Central Europe and stuff. Like we're complaining here right now outside. It's about what is it? It's 16 degrees outside right now, but it's like crazy humid. So that definitely does make a difference. Melting. What's up with that, yo? Where's my heart rate not working properly? Very interesting. Seems like I don't know if is stuff struggling with the heat or what the story is. Stop. Start again. That's one shiny potato. I know. I get so sweaty. Let's see what the weather is going to be for the next race. What's the feels like? I'm not sure actually. 102. Oh, over 100 is pretty horrible. What's the humidity like, William? We've got 7 minutes here until our race starts. Let's have a look at our web browser and see what the weather's like in LFM. Because last week we had rain in the second race. Can you see the weather here? Oh yeah. 10% chance of rain. 16 degrees. What? In-game time 5 o'clock. So it should be bright, right? 12 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Okay. Oh no, it's 20% chance of rain. Yikes. Not too humid. Still burning. Oh. Alright, let's copy this. That's our 11:15. Coming up in just a second. And we'll start looking for that. Are people liking the reviews and the stream of content lately? The look on your face when you saw rain made the stream. Oh god, yeah, the rain was last week was, jeez, that was rough, wasn't it? It was serious fun though. It was like epic crack. I need to get another. I'd say a Red Bull probably isn't a good idea, so I'll just stick with the water maybe. But we're yeah. So that was P. Let me check actually. Checking the web browser here. It was ready July 12th. What kind of elo jump or hit did we take here? -5 elo. My safety rating is up at 9.99, which is all good. 201.265 was my fastest lap. I made up 9 positions. So that was all good. But the guy in front of me that I was catching was able to do a 200.487. Which is insane. And then the people up the front doing 159s in race. Just bonkers. I mean, I'm jealous, really, secretly. But let's see if this did my profile update here. So now for Suzuka, it's still saying the Porsche. Oh, the Porsche was oh no, my race pace with the Porsche, that's race time, yeah. So my race time should definitely change to the Audi. I have to beat a 201.28 in quali. Still off pace to get a license. Keep plugging away, man. Keep practicing. I'm liking my safety rating graph here, though. My elo graph has kind of lately when you can see the clear switch to the Audi, right? So I was hovering around the 1700 and then up here up into 1800s. So there's definitely I'm definitely quicker in the Audi. It just went up and down in that Porsche. All right. Interesting. Wonder, can we actually... I always go back to the homepage to go into... They do like lots of other race setups as well. How am I liking LFM system compared to iRacing? I mean, the iRacing system is better. But there's not much in it. I think that LFM is finding its feet. The ELO is kind of evening out. So that's good. iRacing has the benefit of when you're in the practice server, it prompts you, you go to the join the server. I find with ACC, I'm watching the clock, and it's yeah. But I mean, I love it. If it wasn't for LFM, I think I might have already stopped playing ACC. So that's how I feel about it. Yeah, Tugboat, you should chat to the guys in the Discord. !Discord for those of you on YouTube as well. If you're not on YouTube, do discord.gg/PlayDonation. New to sim racing, just ordered your first DD base, the Moza R16. Nice. Do you say, yeah, of course I agree that it's a good base. If I had any corrections to it or anything that I discovered after the review, I would pin it in a comment on the review. The R16 is a very, very good wheelbase. Really nice. Kunas don't just build the system into ACC. And then, yeah, so I mean, that's the way it's going to go, right? That's what I see happening here with the whole success of LFM. I can see Kunas coming up with their own system. Now, that said, Kunas are busy, maintaining ACC. They're also working on AC2, apparently. Do they have time to do something like LFM? Or is LFM actually earning them more money? Is it in their interest to take over LFM? Should they expose something that allows easier integration with LFM? Who knows? But then LFM could hold them, potentially for a ransom, because ACC becomes almost, if it integrates more, it becomes dependent on LFM. So buy LFM or hire the guys. Yeah, if they have the money, they should buy LFM. But who knows? If LFM won't sell, I don't know. We have 2 minutes here until the server starts. So I've got this copied. I'm gonna exit out of the browser just to save some resources. I'm gonna start searching here. Jeff, give us a few decent tunes, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if LFM is even for sale. I mean, everything's for sale, I guess. But yeah. I'm antsy about this race now. I hope that it's not raining. I hope that we just get another decent race like this. I mean, it was an okay race, right? P18 in the end. I battled hard. As I say, I much prefer those races where I'm attacking the car ahead and not able to get past than if I'm defending the whole time and making silly mistakes. Yeah, I don't actually know the structure within Kunos. I don't know how they, I don't even know how many developers they have at the moment, to be honest. Let's start searching here. Did I paste that in already? Yeah, I did. Okay, should be live any second now. Wonder how many splits there are. There are usually a couple of less drivers in this split, but there are still going to be aliens. Many, many aliens. But it was nice and clean, wasn't it? I like the light attack. Too bad it's not legal. Yeah, I hope I don't get reported for it. It's a legitimate strategy. It's not. I hate when people do it. It just felt right. Alright, we've got 2 splits here. And I think we're split 1. We'll find out quick enough. Yeah. Top split. Brian's golf. Alright, 26:30. Okay, this is more like it now, guys. This is more like it. Have we got a chance of rain? Oh, we do have 10 minutes to rain. Shit. Shit. What do I do here? That's 10 minutes to rain, right? And then bright in 30. Crap, do I download a wet setup? I should, right? Let's go grab a wet setup very quickly. I don't know if I'll have time to do this here. It's gonna rain in 10 minutes. That's subscription downloads. Come on. Quick. Audi wet setups. Download file. Show in folder. Quick. Oh, copy. Oh, that's the Windows button. Fat fingered it. Documents. Setup course of competizione. Setups. Audi. Okay. It's not telling me that there's rain coming though. 1822. So I'll just go for this 1919 again. And when it goes to rain, like I should have rain setups here now. Yes, I have some wet setups. So medium wet is probably the one that I should go for. 1919. It's slightly warmer, so I need my pressures slightly lower. I'm just going to lower them by a click all around. Drop it to 19 liters and just send it. Drive.
I think we'll see light rain in the next 10 minutes.
Right, light rain in the next 10 minutes. But it's dry for now, guys.
It is clear. Push now. You've got 10 minutes to get a decent lap in. Brakes are cold, be careful.
I'll run aggressive setup and pray. I'll have no idea about tire pressures though. I mean 30 psi is ideal, right? Really wish I had a good crew chief here. Yeah, I'm car number 15. Let's hope people mess up their tyre strategy. Most of these people would be far more experienced with LFM than I am though. Oh, here comes the rain.
Alright, Lawrence. Getting proper rain now. Looks like it's getting harder.
I'm just gonna go for that medium setup here, guys. Gonna go straight into it. Setup. Load. Medium wet. Load. Fuel and strategy. I am going to go for the lower brakes. I'm going to go for, 16 liters of fuel. I've nothing else set, but let's just LD 1721W. Oop. Save. So that means that my tires now Are they on? Like, how do you... Where the hell are the wet... You have wet tires, right? Oh yeah, tires wet. Okay. Let's go. I'm such a noob. Such a noob here. So the pressure should be around 30. That is the ideal apparently.
Stay behind the white line.
Will I make it to turn 1 before this car? I will be holding up this car at some stage, but it'll just be... Oh, they spun out. Oh, yeah, the force feedback definitely feels slightly different. Wonder if anyone got a half decent lap in.
It's just done it. 4.67.
Right. The leader is on a 204.
Okay, Lawrence. You need to watch the track limits.
That means my goal is probably like a 206 or something. Ooh, that's understeery. I definitely need to lose all my speed before that corner. I'm secretly a little bit delighted that this has happened. I don't know how you guys feel on the stream, but last week we had a disaster that it started raining. Yeah, pressures are way too high. I wonder if they're going to come down. I'll do one lap here. Register just a basic lap, get those tire temperatures settled and tire pressures, and then adjust accordingly in the pits.
Yellow flag.
I really need to watch that understeer because it is still an understeery setup. So any tips to eliminate that understeer, give me a shout.
P15.
Traction control kicking in
Yellow flag.
very, very early.
Green flag in sector 2.
Need to concentrate on losing the speed before the corners.
Yellow flag red. Watch out in front.
Come on. Oh, yeah, perfect. Lap invalidated.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
All good though. We've got 5 minutes left here.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I wonder, should I cut my losses here now? Turn to the garage. Go to the setup screen. Hope I had enough time here to... Okay, so I have to drop these dramatically. 32.7. I think I'll drop them by... I don't know, I'm going to drop them to like 26.8 or something like that. This one to 27 maybe. Maybe actually 27. Something like that. This one needs to be dropped as well. On the rear. I mean, I'm kind of shooting fairly wild here, but we'll know after quali anyway how good these are or how bad. 17.21 wet. Back and back out. Oh, sorry for not changing the view there. Ah, you prick. Need a shite emoji. You have a shit crack.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
I'll see people are going to be going for their wet setups because they know it's going to be raining now. Last week we just didn't know. We really didn't know that it was gonna be as greasy as it was. Feeling a bit oversteery now, which is not necessarily a bad thing.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Hey Gav, what's the crack? Slipping and sliding around Suzuka here. Should have enough time for one lap at least. Maybe 2 laps. Oh my god. Really need to just drive in slow-mo.
Think this rain will stop in the next 10 minutes.
Ah, go away. The rain's actually gonna stop. That means I'll have to pit. Heck it, lads. This whole strategy thing isn't for me. It's gonna stop in 10 minutes. I wonder, should I just... If it's gonna stop in 10 minutes, and there are 3 minutes left here,
Sector 1 is now green.
should I just stay out on a dry setup or a wet setup? I don't know. But the track is still going to be wet, right? So let's stick with the wet setup and we'll see what happens.
P90.
Oh, lads, I can't even get a quali lap in.
Watch the track limits, please, Lawrence.
Yeah, the weather is always pretty similar though. Like the temperatures are the same for the race at least, as they are in the quali session. I just need to do a safe lap here. There are 23 cars in the server, so it's going to be a quiet enough race. I'm car number 15.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I'm going to see if I can set like a second tire set or something. I don't know. I've never done a tire change in ACC. But I need to set a lap like nobody's business now. Just set a lap. Could see me into a decent position. I fear that a wet setup is going to be absolutely horrendous in the dry though. Jeff's mom.
The guy ahead to lap time is 2:13.56.
Oh no, I'm not going to get another lap in. Bollocks. Balls, balls, balls. I thought I... Oh god. Rafa, it's all going to shite here. It's all going to I honestly don't know what to do. If it's going to dry up in 10 minutes, what should I do? Should I go with a... I mean, I should still stay on a wet setup, right? Or is it going to dry up properly? Oh, Jesus. I just don't know. I do not know. For now, it's raining. No matter what, I need a wet setup to start, right? I think. It was a horrendous qualifying session. Can't keep the car on the track. Tire pressures seemed pretty okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe if you saw what I was doing, that'd be better. So save that. 1721 wet. Save. Let's change the fuel. 48 liters. Now, pit stop strategy. Pit stop number 1. What tire pressures do I want? Like, I don't have a fucking clue what tire pressures I would want. 1721. Let me just save this. Save. 1720. So that would be roughly 19, right? Let's just load this temporarily. Look at our pressures. 0955. 0955. Let's load this again. Load. Go to our fuel and strategy. First one, we want dry tires. We want 0. Ah, fuck you. ACC, why do you do this? Come on, ACC.
Alright, conditions are wet. We have some slippery curves and also braking distance.
And it was, oh, I can't remember. Sorry, this is 25.9. And it was like 5.5. I think something like that. First one, we don't want to add fuel. Right. Save. Still 1720. Wet tires ideal is 30. Yeah, that's what I'm at now. So my current setup I'm happy enough with. It's going to bring me to 30. And then when I go in now, it should be just a simple case of just going into the pit, right? I've got my tire strategy set. I just have to make sure that damage isn't... Well, I mean, there's not going to be damage, hopefully. Track will go greasy, then damp in 7 minutes. Yeah. So look, we'll see how it goes here. At least I have the dry tire strategy set just in case. I'm sure there are other people struggling with this. The only thing is, like, well, I mean, I'm assuming others do this a lot more than I do. But it's all part of it. It's all part of the crack. Into the setup menu, because of this tire warmer hack. I like this though. I like the variation here. I like that you have to think, and I like that it's difficult. It does make it difficult to entice people into playing it though. Fuel and strategy 1-1. Yeah, tires. Skill issue. 30 seconds. Let's go. You can drive the wet tires in the dry for some time. 30 minutes. Alright, cool. Back. Drive. Let's do this. Just stay on wets, okay. I'm in P23, dead feckin' last. Enjoy the shit out of it. Alright, can we do... What are the predictions? What position are we going to end up in here? Any predictions? Ooh, that is wet. Wet and greasy. Starting right at the back of top split here. I'm car number 15 in P23. Not ideal for my elo. DNF. Thanks, Alex. Thanks. Nowhere. Alright, this could be interesting. Turn 1 is definitely going to be interesting. 12 to 15, that's optimistic. But let's try and make it happen. Is he going for that? Is he really going for that?
Car left. Left is clear now. Car on your left. Clear left.
I think somebody just absolutely destroyed someone. Oh, Jesus. Saw carnage on the left.
Right side. Clear right.
Weiss is now in the lead.
That car had a wobble.
On your right. Right now. Right side. Still there.
Oh, Jesus.
Side is clear now.
Okay, Lawrence. No more rain.
So the rain is
Right side.
stopping here. Go gadget traction control.
Clear on the right.
I think I have this guy on the straight. No, I don't. Damn it. Was hoping to get a slightly better exit there. Up to P17 though. Hey, Tom was the crack. Let's go. Grid finder into easy. Oh shit, this Audi's coming at me fast. Going defensive.
P17.
This Marc is super cautious. He's on my left.
Car left. You're in the middle. Right side is clear now.
All good, all good.
Around. Left side. Hold your line. Clear on the left now.
So far, so good. Impatient Audi.
Yellow flag acceptable.
I mean, he is racing me, I guess, so. I shouldn't expect him to be
Clear right now.
too patient. My traction control is leaving me down.
Car on your right. Right side is clear.
Or my throttle control. Flashing behind me here. No. It would be cool to have an Irish spotter.
On your left. The left is clear.
Oof. Damn it, back down to P15.
Okay, Lawrence. The next car is road.
Hello, new person. Oh, it's raining again. Raining at parts of the track. My traction control is killing me a bit. I reckon I'm going to turn it down. Maybe just drop it by 1. See what happens. Oh. Shouldn't have been paying attention to the momentum that he carried. 20 minutes remaining. This is fun so far though. Catching this pack ahead as well. Not like that, Lawrence. There's a dry line forming for sure. This side of the track seems to be a lot drier than the other side. They're being held up, so I need to catch them. Because if I don't, this car behind me is going to... Yeah, traction control's much better now. Just lowered it one click. Oh, offline. Oh, that's a great idea. Thanks, Alex. That's what that car was doing. I didn't actually think of that. Had to really control the throttle there.
On your left. You're there. Left is clear now.
Ooh, I thought he was going to hit. They are trading paint here. Can I make a way past here? Had to block off the car behind because I was going to be compromised.
Yellow flag. Green flag, incident clear.
Yellow flag being there.
This is class. I'm loving this.
Slow car.
You're clear, incident clear.
Tires are definitely hot here. Oh, you prick. Shite. This Aston is catching hard.
Leader was just 207.94.
It's an Audi fest here, isn't it? Come on.
Alright, Lawrence. The next car is row B13.
On your left. Clear on the left now.
Epic Sax. EpicFatLip, what's the crack, man?
Epic is here.
Legend. Thanks, Epic. Cheers for the support. It's wet here on track and it's absolutely class. I'm loving it. I need to be very careful for this Aston behind me.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Nice and smooth with that throttle. Keep it balanced.
Oh, he stuck it around the outside.
right. Clear on the left. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh, here comes the Aston.
On your right. Hold your line.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
Clear right side.
Oh, I'm not sure now if that was on me or what. Oh, I thought he had loads of space. That could well be me though. I know it curved slightly there. Bollocks. It is what it is. Look, if I get reported, that's it. I honestly don't know. I think I check out him a bit there. He was alongside me. You guys can let me know if I'm guilty or not guilty in the chat. I thought there was plenty of space and I was focusing ahead. Squeezed him a lot, yeah. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, look, if I get reported, I get reported. That's not how I want to get positions. It was a very honest mistake. Alright, I need to get past this car. Oh, Jesus Christ. Had to back off there. Here comes the Audi behind.
0, 114. Half distance. Fuel looks good.
I have to be super conscious of overdriving these tires now. Haha, block people. What's the crack, Evan? People are trying to find their braking points here.
Slow car ahead.
Jesus. Pressures are very, very high. Need to find some wetness on the track.
One behind and the car in front is like the 312. Well done, mate. That's all the best.
Up into P12 with a potential penalty, but come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Not a great time to read the chat when you're rotating into a slide. I need to take advantage of his mistakes. There we go.
All right. Still there. Clear on the right. The right is clear. Right side is clear now.
Come on, surely I haven't this time. No, I got a better exit.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
On your left. Clear left. Left side is clear.
So difficult to predict where he's going to be under massive pressure behind now. Tire pressures are wild. Really? Can I make it stick here and lose the pack behind? Because I know I have the pace in this car. I'm just terrible at executing my pace. They're battling behind. They just hit. Oh, I got tagged. Tires are on fire here. Come on, get a good exit here, Lawrence. No, this Aston has me again. Bollocks. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers for the share. Ah, come on, man. This GTR, or what is it? No, this Aston. I think it was the GTR that tagged me before, to be honest.
The car in front of us is clean strong.
Come on, there has to be an opportunity here somewhere. I can't open it up too much for this car behind either. Oh, he's got it.
Then on your line. Hold your line. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear left now.
Oh, here comes another angry German.
You pass this lap for row 204.31.
On your right. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Left and right are clear now.
Okay,
Holy shit, this is intense.
fuel left.
What a battle. Battling for P12 here. I mean, the car in front of me is P11, but I would consider the battle very much for my position. My tyre pressures are through the roof. So I'm really struggling for grip here. Struggling for grip. This is savage though. Absolutely savage. This is what it's all about, guys. Throwing some spanners in the works. And just enjoying our racing. I definitely have the pace on this guy. Oh, come on. I'm so compromised through there because of him. Oh, here comes the beamer. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Left side is clear now.
The lap time was 209.14. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
I just need the pressure on for this mistake. Beamer's getting very frustrated. I don't blame him as such, but as long as they don't do anything silly. Oh god, that was nearly silly. Stop looking at your mirror, Lawrence. There's nothing I can do if he punts me. I can't invite this dive down the
Car on your right.
inside.
Right is clear.
Oh my god. I have to block off that inside because they're so aggressive.
Catch up here.
Gotten a good few punts. Good few hits. Bollocks! I really suck at that corner. Guy in front knows that as well. Bollocks.
Still there.
Knew that was going to happen.
Hold your line. Stay there. Clear left.
V14.
Oh, Jesus Christ. They braked super early there.
Clear on the right.
And
Right
I
is
went
clear.
through, for those of you who watched my VNM pedal unboxing, I went through the elastomers there. They popped. So that's definitely just less than ideal. I'm going to have to adjust those. That's the first time it's really had a massive effect in game. Look at that train. I'm kind of proud I was holding up that train. 2 minutes to go. That's not when I want to lose it. Bollocks anyway. Let's at least catch them again.
Fastest lap for row.
Pressures are through the roof. Yeah, they're just not expecting people to press it as hard.
The gap is now 2.2. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Car number 15, P18. I was P12. That little brake malfunction cost me. Because it also makes them sticky on the return.
Spud Lord.
Don't even have to look. That's Keith. What's the crack? Cheers for the stars. Those tires must be like balloons. You can get punctures, can't you? I've never gotten a puncture in ACC.
Right front tyres getting hot. You're cooking your left side tyres.
Cooking all the tires, Jeff. Balls. I should have done better. Oh my god, and all those cars got past this guy. The guy that's been holding up for so many. He's been holding me up for so many laps. And they all got past. Feck it. Gonna take the positives from that and say that my defense was decent, but that's a little consolation. I'm gonna absolutely wreck these tires here. Try to catch this guy once and for all.
That's the new fastest lap for row 2. 0.7.
2:00 laps. Here's me doing 2:09s.
There's a slow car behind.
He's gonna go around the outside. I'm gonna go for the inside. Maybe not. Come on. Absolutely no traction out of there because I was way offline. That road guy pitted for dries. Yeah, thankfully. Oh man, I should have P12 though. Oh, I was enjoying that so much. I don't want to blame the hardware either. I should have done better. Damn. P18. Jeff thinks I'm 21st, but if it's light rain turning to dry, you go with dry tires. Nah, man, there's not a hope. There's not a hope I would have been able to control the car like that with dry tires. Not a hope. I would have been quicker towards the end. I might have caught people, but man, it would have been like absolute ice. I mean, you have way more experience than I do, but yeah, it was great crack. Look, I enjoyed the shite out of it, and you know, this is all to, you know, my experience here in ACC is getting better and better. Consistent top split now. I'm challenging people, so I need to get that confidence. Where like for the first half of the year, I guess I was holding people up and just trying to keep it on track. I'm finally at a stage now, because I switched to the Audi. I'm finally at a stage now where I can actually push people, and not literally. Well, sometimes literally. It was a pity about that incident with that. I think it was an Aston. That was. I'm pretty sure that was on me. I'm not very happy about that. But look, that's the way the cookie crumbles. It could have happened to anyone. I'm sure they were raging and stuff. I loved the feel of the Porsche though. It just didn't translate into lap times. This feels a lot more numb. But I'm trying to. Today is the first day that I messed with the setup properly. It's a bit of a pity that the second race was wet, but it's also. Oh yeah, look at the replay. Okay. Here. I don't actually know at what lap that happened. Let's. Oh, it was here, I think. That was actually it. Oh man, he went straight off. That was a decent guess. So let's change the camera. Is there a further away camera? So I went over to the right. Let's see, change the car. Yeah, he was squeezed. Let's see it from his point of view. Yeah, he earned his way up there. Then I came across. He still had a tiny bit more space, but I was coming across. So it might have happened eventually anyway. I thought at the time I was leaving him enough space. But if you look at my line on the track, like from, let's say here, I'm going relatively straight, right? Look at the distance to the left-hand side of the track. That is still growing. Yeah, it's growing. So now I'm way further away from the left-hand side. That was on me. I was moving across before he was alongside. I honestly, I think I was expecting him to come alongside, but I thought that there'd be, like, technically speaking, there was enough space for him at the point of impact, but I was encroaching on the space, so I would definitely accept that one. It was risky. It was risky for him to put his nose there, but I mean, I guess it always is. Yeah, like, and it ruined his race, right? That's the thing that sucks the most, because threw him onto the grass and then into the wall. Oh wow! Oh wow! Okay, Watson, you definitely, if you do report me for that save alone. He wasn't far enough alongside. Maybe. Nobody's fault. He was on the outside. What was his plan for the upcoming left? I think he was just hoping to hang it on the left. at the point of, like, we weren't at the point to turn in yet. How did he save that? That was an epic save. Jesus, that was some save. Amazing. Let's go back a little bit further, right? This is me in this car. So he got an amazing drive here. Really good drive. Came at me hard. I mean, he was on my back bumper, right? So he was always going to catch me. I was concentrating on this car ahead. Yeah. Like he was alongside here, right? Pretty sure he was alongside. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. All good. All good. Look, it is what it is. It happens. Let's end the stream. Where's my camera? Gone. There we go. Alright. He won't report. It's a nightmare to report, maybe. Yeah, F7 is free cat. I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Thanks a million for the support on the stream. The crack was had. Love the wiggly windshield wipers. Yeah, it's class. It's really cool in ACC. That's lost me a lot of elo again, but I don't really care. Thank you very much, Flea McBaggins, Legend Face. Huge shout out, new Potato Nation members. I know it says new, but they're actually resubs. William O and Izzie, thank you so much. Lads, thanks so much everybody who joined and watched. No worries at all, Evan. Man, coming in for 5 minutes and saying hi is more than what I expect of everybody. If people hang around for longer, I mean, you're here at least a half an hour, Evan. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it when people come and watch the stream, but I do appreciate that people have far better things to do as well in their life. New followers, Whelp Cakes, thank you very much. New subscribers, Hestmeet, welcome along. Hestmeet, YouTube subscriber, resub on Twitch from EpicFatLip, and as I said, Potato Nation members there. I'm going to sign off here. I will see you again on Thursday. Now on Thursday, just going to pause the music here a second. On Thursday, the stream will be starting early, probably 2 hours earlier. Well, yeah, probably 2 hours earlier than it usually does. And it'll probably run a little bit, like till about probably an hour ago from now. So it's probably going to be like a 3-hour stream or something like that. I am streaming F1 2022. I've never ever even opened the game. Tomorrow night I need to practice. We've got 3 races. Somebody's winning a Thrustmaster wheel in the race. There are lots of goodies being given away, CD keys, stuff like that. I will fill you in on everything tomorrow. I would appreciate the support if you can join me. But yeah, I'll fill you all in, and let's continue with the music, and I'll chat to you all later. See you Thursday.